It is Saturday, November 17th. I think it's like 0 degrees outside or something. It's cold enough where if there was snow, it's probably not going to stick and maybe some of it's even melting, but cold enough that you probably still want to wear a jacket. Yeah, so there is snow on the ground. We got, before I just cracked there, on Thursday or Wednesday or something like that, we had a giant snowstorm. And literally it went from no snow to like hills of snow. It's like 10 centimeters, but I swear to God, it was more than that. My hair's all weird looking now. So snow is here. It snowed again the next day for a bit, but overall, now last couple of days it's been just snowy, or just been snowing on the ground, but it hasn't been snowing. So that's cool. First snowfall was nice. Like that big snowstorm. Like it was really cool, really nice to just look at. Yeah. So that's that. Today's my cheat day. Just went to the grocery store. I got an ice cap. I got the sugar cookies, which rip. And I feel like something sweet, and I wanted to get Sour Patch Kids. So it's like sourness is gonna mess with me, so I just got the fuzzy peaches instead. Hopefully that's enough. But yeah, the first, I guess, official week of working out went fine. Went ham. Really just put my all into these workouts. So the duration of them is really, I hate it already, especially like the hour-long ones throughout the week. So I started with the double black diamond, then went to diamond cutter, then did strength builder, and then stand up. So basically went from 1 hour to 50 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. So it reduced as the week went on. And the only reason I did that is because on Monday we didn't raid, so I was like, I'll just do the quick one, the longer one on Monday. But I feel good. Like today, this morning, like I can see my stomach starting to be a little bit back to where I want it to be, and like my abs are starting to like show again already. So still got a lot of time to work on that. It's not where I want it to be yet, and like the V on my groin or whatever is looking like it's starting to build a little again. So that's nice. Overall, I still like the working out. It's just the time that it takes, especially in the mornings. It's like I do this by the time I get on my computer and able to chill before school. I've got like an hour, maybe hour and a half. No, usually like an hour. So it'd be nice if I had a little bit more time, but whatever. In terms of school, I spent this entire week. I haven't really done too much Security Plus stuff this week. I've basically been going over this pile of sheets, which is all my questions from chapter 1 through 10 on the 697 book. I've got the additional the questions for 698 here, and then I've got 697 follow-up. So basically I did a test, the practice test on the Cybex website, and I got an 86%, which is better than my 70% that I got before. And I took all the questions I didn't know, wrote them down, and just added them basically as questions. So now I got my 697 follow-up questions, 18 of them, and all this stuff I know. I've memorized all this stuff pretty much. Some of it I'm still like, I have to double check the notes, but basically what I'm doing every single day, going through all those pages, reiterating everything that's in there, which is good for the memorization portion of it. Doing the exercises in the virtual labs. And then yeah, yesterday at school I sent myself a couple of resources that I'm gonna check out on Monday, for like helping me, I guess, like CBT Nuggets apparently is a good one, and some other stuff like practice tests or something like that. So, cause yeah, my final exam for this course is Friday, this coming Friday, so November 23rd. And, once I do that, so basically sometime this coming week, I want to write one of the practice exams on the Cybex website, see how I do, and then after that, I'm gonna write obviously my in-class exam, which again is still open book, which is weird. I don't really, I like it because it's like that way I can't really screw up, but at the same time it's like, it'd be nice if I had to, like, if it was a little bit more pressure to do this, to know this. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the exercises. Gonna kind of get everything in my mind, so that way, when hopefully I get really good marks on the practice exams and stuff. And then I think, so my exam is on the 23rd. The Monday, I think what I'll do, depending on how I'm feeling, sometime that week even, I'm going to book in my 697 certification exam. Not sure how long it takes, what the process is with that, but hopefully I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna, if I can schedule it, or like I don't know if they're like, okay, you can only do it this day. Then I'm gonna see like every once a month or something like that. That'll be annoying. I don't think it'll be like that. But what I want to do, because the course after this Windows 10 admin is Windows PowerShell for a week, and apparently I was reading online that for the 698 exam, knowing like basic PowerShell is helpful. So I would imagine maybe possibly there's some PowerShell stuff for the 697 as well. So what I'll do is I will make sure that my exam for 697 is booked after the week of PowerShell. And then depending on how I'm feeling, maybe even book my 698 at the same time. Get both of those done out of the way. The 697, like I said, I think before, is people say it's a lot harder than the 698 because it's so broad, whereas 698 is kind of specific things on how to like install and work with Windows 10 and stuff. So I want to get the harder one done out of the way. The only thing I'm worried about is any stuff involving Azure, Intune, and Microsoft Office 365. Those are things that I can't really practice because it's like with Azure, it's like I can't really deploy apps to mobile devices because I don't have like a business thing. So I don't know. There was a lab that I think someone posted online, so I'll double check that so you kind of work with that. If I can find some videos on how to work with it. I was trying to look through videos on YouTube, but there wasn't too much information about like demos on there, so could have figured that out. But yeah, I'm excited. I might get my first certification, and I was thinking about like the process in the future. So basically, I have, once I'm done this MCSA stuff, I'm gonna be working on PowerShell, and then after that, I've got IT management for IT professionals, I believe. So while I do that, I'm gonna be working on my Security Plus. And then reading week I have obviously at the end of December and stuff. So what I'm thinking is weekdays, if I'm reading the Security Plus stuff, I could probably do one chapter a day, plus one chapter a day from whatever book I'll have for the next class I have. If I can do study from both of those, it's completely possible that I could in the very near future, like in January, most likely in February, so I can just make sure I have a very good understanding of everything. In February, I could potentially write my Security Plus exam, possibly. If everything works out the way I'm thinking it does, where I can study, especially during reading week, one chapter a day and kind of memorize all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but who knows, I might be MCSA certified soon, and then after that, yeah, I'm not sure where I'll go. Like I said, Security Plus is one that I want to work on my own. I do have a lot of server classes in school, so not sure if that gets me my Server Plus and my MCSA Server 2016, 2012, whatever certifications. But people were saying that apparently MCSA Server certifications are also very helpful. So, I mean, if I only get my Server Plus out of school, I could potentially just go and do my MCSA server certifications on my own. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see, kind of figure all that out. But yeah, I'm excited to potentially finally have my first certification. Almost done the first module in school. I'm excited to see what comes next, to see kind of how the school really works. I've only had one class, one teacher. I don't know if he teaches everything. I don't know kind of how it all works. So I'm excited to see how, if there's a different teacher, how the different lecture structures, how lectures are structured differently with different teachers, if there is different ones. And yeah, so other than that, not much to talk about as of, what's it today, the 17th, I think? So as of today, I believe we're 33 days away from reading week and 383 days away from graduation. Leafs swept their California road trip for the first time since 1995 yesterday. They beat Anaheim 2-1 in overtime. It was a clutch game. And they are currently first in the NHL after 20 games. Matthews is out with a shoulder injury. Should be back in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Nylander still has not signed. December 1st is coming up quick, so in the future, I'll probably know what happened. But as of right now, we don't know what's going to happen with Nylander. Hopefully he signs. Yeah, other than that, yeah, one other thing I want to talk about is for whatever reason, for a long time, I've been thinking about making another YouTube channel where I just talk about music. And as much as I want to do that, part of me is like, well, no, you're just going to make music like a job, and you're going to have to really listen to music, whereas now you kind of listen to it as like leisurely and casually and just for enjoyment. Now you're going to have to like listen to like instrumentals and like really pay attention, write down notes and stuff. And it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. But at the same time, I like talking about music. I like talking about, sharing music and stuff. And even though no one would probably watch, I don't know, it's just something that I've been thinking about. Probably won't do, but it's just something that's on my mind. I like sharing music and talking about music. Like my brother he mentioned a couple bands that he liked, and he's like, yo, like I really like these bands, and I wish I had their albums. Like, oh, I have their albums, so I sent to him. He's like, oh, cool, do you have any other bands like that? And I looked through my playlist. Like, I love going through my playlist and like, oh, what other music can I share with this person that they might not know about? So, yeah, that's me right now. So now I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. I studied. I'm going to enjoy my cheat day, play some WoW, listen to some music, get caught up on music. Maybe watch the podcast. Leafs don't play today. It's one of the rare occasions on Saturday night where they don't play because they played yesterday and the day before. So, yeah, that's it for now. See you later.